Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up with it, man? Welcome to the Real Love and Basketball Show. I'm excited today. I'm on one today. How you doing? My name is Daryl Tao at D-Tao. That's how we rock it.
At D-Tao or the D.Tao?
At D.Tao, yes, sir.
I'm Lee Tao. He threw me all the way off. I don't understand.
How did I throw you off?
I don't understand.
What music you got today? You got a music today? Not today.
No, it's been there's just so much going on. So much going on. I don't know why you just all of a sudden just had this energy because you was sitting up here ready to fuss your whole computer out.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. We at it, man. This how you gotta show up. No matter what you're going through, despite how you feel, you gotta show up.
Oh yeah, you definitely on OC. When he gets like this is how he gets in training sessions when he's sleepy.
At the end of the day, it don't matter. No one cares that you're tired.
He gets mad. OC be snapping at the kids for no reason. I said, oh,
nah, it's
sleepy.
for a reason.
He be sleepy.
No one cares if you're tired. You have to show up to work at the end of the day. And it's one of them days. How you doing today?
Just one of them days.
I haven't seen you today. I was out filming.
I know.
Just coming home to my queen.
Home with this munchkin, trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
It's been a busy, interesting day, as usual, per usual.
Yeah, absolutely. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't.
Sitting here thinking about all the stuff we got to do. To be honest, think about this high school season coming up.
What about it?
I don't know. It's going to be a lot. I just hope these girls show up. Because this is the year. Everybody's back. We in full action of school. We need
high school basketball is back, man.
Bruh, if you don't relax, oh my gosh.
See, she don't know what she wants. She don't know if I'm sitting back, I'm too quiet.
You like a what's his name? Flav. You like OC like him right now. Like,
but I'm saying though, you don't know if I'm back reserved and I'm chilling, then I ain't talking enough. And then when I'm talking and excited about the show, I'm too OD. I got. And then if I'm in the balance, I'm in the middle, then something wrong.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want, woman? What do she want?
I want you to relax right now. Anyways, outside of that, yes, we have high school season coming up. We just
what's up, fam? What up with it? Thanks for tuning in.
You're throwing me off, yo. Like I can't.
You gotta be able to keep up now. This is a show.
Why is my headphones so loud?
Turn it down. You know the controls.
Who's two?
You been sitting in the song. You been my co-host.
Oh, that's what it is.
Don't adjust mine.
No,
my voice is good now.
That's mine. I'm one. You're two. Because I can hear it go in and out. Woo, child. This thing right here done had 18 cups of coffee in 30 seconds. Golly. Anyways, like I was saying, we was talking about high school season while you was just blurting out stuff. Gracious. Anyways, high school season's coming up. Let me tell you about this final closing out 2021. We have CTAP training. CT is playing with another team.
We tell them every week.
I have to read. Hush. Let me go through my list of things. CTAP training.
She's going down her to-do list.
Playing with another team. He's doing really good at it. Got Baby Zay. Got She Unparalleled. We got Conquering Purpose. We got the film. We got high school season coming up. And then just regular life. I can't think. I need
that's what you signed up for.
Listen, I just talked to one of
our You gotta show up to work despite
good friends and said that like I'm about to implement like once a month, just a day to recoup. Remember I just said yesterday. I said like right now I need like 3 days or 48 hours. Somewhere. Yes. No, not even in my room. 48 hours, wake up, eat, lay back down. That's all I need. Then I'll be back at it.
And then you're going to need another 3 days because it's those 3 days to get back.
That's you. I just need 48 hours. Once I put it in my mind what I need, I'll be
fine. What you want to do? What you want to do? What you want me to send you? Huh? Amber, Melinda, I'm going to send her to y'all, and y'all do something.
No, don't send me to Michelle's down in Florida because I'll turn to, listen.
Hey, I'm going to send her down to Florida with you.
Beach and some Florida life is.
And Amber, you can go with her. Yeah. Go ahead and woo side.
Hear that? That's the ocean hand.
That's what you need. I agree. That's what you need.
no kids,
Yeah.
no husband.
Yeah. I agree.
FaceTime.
See, when I talk about no wife,
I'm just joking. You two see, he's sensitive. That's what
nah,
y'all don't know about
man,
Delta. He's
a
very
mojito.
sensitive. Who?
A mojito.
You spell mojito.
Leia.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's up with y'all today, yo? What's good?
Anyways, we was gonna talk about. I wanted to talk about
What you want to talk
my
about?
favorite. Well, one thing I wanted to mention. One of my favorite authors,
Who is that?
Melinda Michelle. Google her. She's got 1,000 books out. It's like she don't have that many, but she's going to write that many.
What? That's what I'm saying. Like, good gracious. You
Yeah,
show me that book. You have to listen. You have to be writing every single day, all day, to drop that content like that. You got some content.
If Michelle is watching, listen, he literally just said that yesterday, and he was like, yo, does she have a job, or does she just, bruh, this is her calling. I honestly don't know if she does have a job outside of writing, but
you was pumping them things out. You
not
hear me?
fast enough. I need another read now.
Great. She can't pump them out no fast than that. You do that then. Yeah.
The last one I will say, so she's got the most recent book series. It's real in the spiritual streets about family, the King siblings, and the last book actually was probably the longest book I think I've read in a minute.
Oh yeah,
for her, because it was good too. It was like, and I was so excited because as I was reading it, I was flying through it, and then I kept turning. I said, "Oh, it's more." It's still more. It's like one of them shows when you be watching it, and you don't want it to end, and then when it ends, it hurts your feelings. Yeah, it's one of them type of books.
Hey fellas, you ever been laying in the bed and it's dark and you think it's sleep? You got your back turned and you turn, all you see is a light. I'm like, what is she looking at? All I see is 1,000 words on one page. She's just like this.
This way. Scroll up.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, go to sleep. She over there flicking going through that book.
It ain't a lot of books. I have tried to do self-help type books. I've always, since I was younger, just like the books that really build your imagination. But then the awesome thing about her books is it's actually like relatable to real life. And it helps you spiritually, and it helps you manifest your mind in a different way where you're not looking at things just in the flesh. You're looking at things from a spiritual standpoint too. And then it's just good. Like when she gets to go ahead and get this into movie mode.
And that's what I said. Hey, hey, let's go.
We'll go ahead and get this into movie mode. Them Jones is going to be dope. And listen. So, anyways, she gonna
take over.
Wrote, it's getting real in these spiritual streets, these stories of 4 siblings, and each book, it opens up to tell you about all 4 of the siblings, but then each book is very specific to each sibling stories. And it has been, so the most recent one is Amaris. And Amaris.
Are you allowed to tell this information?
Yes, she's already talked about it.
Oh,
I'm not going to tell details. I mean, she's on here. She can tell me if I can.
That will prep you, so when we start doing interviews like on TV, because you know some people have a hard time like holding back on the movie and trying to explain, knowing what to explain, what not to explain.
Who, me?
That's good reps right now. What you doing?
Oh, well, you already know I could talk, so.
You can't do that. Good gracious. My bad.
Anyways,
continue.
You know what's funny? So just completely off topic. I was just talking to somebody today, or yesterday, 2 days ago, about, so I got asked to do a speaking engagement for kids, which I got to get back to this person, but for girls. It's a girls group that meets during the daytime, and they're bringing in different motivational speakers. So they asked me to come out. So I was like, cool, I'm sure I can do that. But then when I started thinking about it, I really hate talking in front of people. Like, and I was talking to one of my close friends, Tasha, about this, and she started laughing. She said, "You're a lie." And I'm like, no, seriously. Listen, let me tell you how scared I get when I talk in front of people. To this day, I can sit and talk, it's totally fine. But to stand and be in front of a group of people, even if I know what I'm talking about, if you were to come behind the podium and look at my ankles is shaking like this. Like I'm not even, and I'll be gripped and I'll breathe and I'll talk through it, but my ankles, and if it's really a topic, like one time I had to introduce him for church. He was speaking in the pulpit.
Who was him?
You. Crazy. And as speaking, and I knew how I want. So my way to connect is I gotta get the audience to laugh or engage or something in order to get me to breathe for a second. So I opened it up and I had them play Sweet Thing as I walked up, so I could. That was my thing because that's our song. Well, that's my song. I sing it to him. So, anyways, but when I got up there, I was good. But then they laughed, and then it just got quiet, and I was like, "Oh," and I couldn't breathe. And I should be able to introduce him. I know him better than anybody, right?
And you in church when you knew everybody since you was 5 years old.
It didn't matter. It scared me. This summer when you got sick.
So is that why you make jokes?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the only way.
You make jokes to mask kind of that you nervous.
Yes.
People
Not everybody knows that. That's my secret. Yes, I have to joke, haha, get y'all to laugh. Because now, if I can get you to connect with me somehow, now okay, we're friends.
What if they don't laugh at the joke?
Then I'm scared as all get out, and you'll see me fumble like for real. Like I'll fumble, and my ankles will be like this.
Tell.
Like I have to take, if I can, I have to take a heel off. Like if I have heels on, if I have flats, I'm kind of okay. But if I have heels, I have to take a heel off behind the podium.
No wonder you're nervous. You're doing everything behind the podium. Got your shoes off. You got one leg, your ankle shaking. You putting lotion on. No wonder you're nervous. You can't concentrate on the word.
Listen. So, anyways, say that to your point about me speaking in front of a camera, blah blah. But anyways, back to Amaris. Okay, it's real in these spiritual streets. So this last book, Amaris is like your pop off sibling. Like you need somebody to ride. Yo, I need you to beat such and such down. Amaris is the one that's going to go to. But Amaris also has had maybe, you got to read it, a very interesting life. She leads a very interesting life. And she does not care at this moment, at that moment. You have to read it to get the details, what the interest is. But it's really going to be like, now from this side, yeah, me and Amaris is gonna fight because I don't play them type of games. Yes. So it goes through that whole process. Then just stuff. What really hit for me was family secrets.
Okay.
Like I don't want to die and something comes out after I'm gone that just changes the trajectory of my family.
Right.
Like that's why I always perfect, little what is it called? What is the acronym? Perfect acronym that what's the name? Michael Todd uses all the time. HOT, humble, open, and transparent. Like that's how I want to live my life. I want to make sure that I'm always telling truths. I want to make sure that I'm living very loyal, very focused, very committed. Like remember, I don't want to die and something comes out like, dang, she lived a double life. Oh, she had a side job. Oh, she had another kid. Like, don't ever want that to ever happen to me because I don't want I don't want my children to ever be burdened in any kind of way with the secret that mommy's held. Like, never want that to be. So I live very clean as possible. However, this book, it just shows how families don't talk about stuff and how when somebody goes down, how you can just, stuff comes out and now the next generation has to deal with it and they're going to break whatever generational curse that's put upon them or they're going to end up perpetuating and continuing the situation that they've been left in.
And it's people living like they're alive too. They ain't just dead, but they're alive and they have to face their demons or things that they may have happened in the past that they haven't addressed or scared to address or embarrassed to deal with it. And that's a terrible place to be in. You know what I mean? And I think if everybody kind of think from that perspective of, I don't want to be viewed this way because that goes against my core values, or if I don't want to die and have to deal with leaving this behind and I can't defend myself or I can't say I'm sorry.
Right.
That's a bad spot to be in, but it's
Right, that's why that's why people gotta live. That's what I hate about when so many people see these pastors and stuff. Now I'm not saying that people are prone. We're humans. We're gonna have mistakes. But if you're literally living in hiding, if you're here and you're married and then behind the closed doors you got chuckling with this joint, this joint, this joint. Like, something is going to happen. Trust and believe something's going to happen that's going to reveal that and expose you, whether if you, like you said, you stay alive, or if you do go, and it's going to break. So that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't think about when they're living their lives, is the consequences that you leave behind, or that you create for other people. Like, it's not just you. Well, unless you're by yourself. Okay, if you're by yourself, you're single, you still got consequences you're going to deal with, but it's still going to affect somebody. But in a family environment, like, them consequences is heavy. And if you're on a certain platform that you're seen, like, even with us, we're not super there yet, but I can't sit here and be real loving basketball, blah, 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 and then be on the side talking to Joe Schmo, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody be like, dang, ain't she wet?
Right.
And
it's an eerie feeling.
Right. It's a, for me personally, I'm too scared. That's for one. I'm just too scared.
You better be scared. Oh, it's going to be a rendition of Melinda Michelle book.
You know, which
the
one?
The D-Towel edition.
Which?
The Teen Towel edition. It's sponsored by Melinda Michelle.
But that was, anyways, that's why you guys need to read these books, because I hope that her books not only gives you just, gives you a good story, a good read. It's going to be a good read, that's for sure. But the other side is, I hope that it convicts your spirit to see things from a different angle. If you're living ill, to want to clean up and do right. You know what I mean? To use some of these examples and some of the things that's being said to help, make important steps in your life. Because her books really are like so valid to today, like so valid for the moments that you're living.
And it's real too. I think that's one of the reasons you connect with her and relate to her, because it's real. And that's one of the things that they say, when people invest in you, or people, connect with you, is because it's not only because the product is good, it's because the person. The person is real. The person is authentic. The person is who they are and unapologetic about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when people live like that, or not afraid of what people will think, they go follow their lane and they being who they are, that's the most attractive. That's why people want to invest money or invest in time or projects, because of that reason.
Right.
And it makes the project just that much bigger.
But it is exactly why she's like my favorite author, because like, it's funny, like we talked about this before, but it's funny for me. I thought she's like super untouchable type author. Then come to find out, she's talking to me on Facebook, and like now we chit chat, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis almost. And it's like, and she's so real that even like her real life stories and comments when we're talking, it's like, oh snap, like she is a dope, right? But she's just like me, which is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. I love seeing the NBA couples where the wife looks exactly like me, like normal round the way girl. She ain't got her face beat in this picture. She is chilling with her, like that's the type of females that I connect to, is females who are down to earth, who are like you said, unapologetic in who they are, who connect, and who stays consistent. Like,
all about consistency.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I had just made this announcement on my other podcast, and I told you this. I'm like, I don't like people anymore.
She's over people, y'all. She's over people. The person that loves talking is over people, so it's real.
I'm just in a season where I'm tired of, like you said, being who I am, and it backfires so many times. Like, people just can't. I can be the most consistent person. Even if you don't hear from me, more than likely you're going to hear from me at some point, some way. I might just send you something. I might just send a message. I might just do that. You need me. If I can be there, I'm there. Like, that's just me. Now, that goes to our conversation last week about expectations. I shouldn't have expectations from other people.
Not at all.
At that high level, right? But I just want consistency. Like, if you're my friend, you're my brother, you're my sis, I want you to stay consistent. And I'm okay with adversity. Adversity happens. Me and my best friend, we've had very many real deep conversations where we had to kind of vet things out about perceptions that we had about, or expectations that we had of each other. But she still like him. We just text each other, just said, hey, love you. She wanted to say, have a good day. Like, I'm cool with that. But when people go from like, hurrah,
right.
to like, hate you all of a sudden and you don't know, it's like, excuse me. And it's apple juice. That's what you get.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cough and everybody think I got COVID. My eyes are
So you gonna put it on my put your
That's a shame you can't cough no more. My eyes what I'm trying to hold it together. I say either take that cup or I'm gonna cough.
anyways. But yes. So I like consistency.
But sometimes you
I
just
like
gotta listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you just gotta smack somebody.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta fuss somebody out.
So C-Tag gonna be
You
done.
may not even be mad, but you just gotta cuss them out.
Now, is that
Do it once
is
every
that
two.
the Christian thing? That's
No,
is
it's
that
not.
what the Lord told you to do?
Nah, he didn't tell me that. But sometimes you just gotta do it. You know what I mean? You gotta take that L, man.
I just
set
know
the record straight.
what needs to happen
know what
is
I mean?
just the expectation that I need to walk in is that just people just are gonna be people, and once something happens, I need to put it in a box. One of my close friends, that's the way she said it. You put it in a box and you keep going. Because at the end of the day, if you can genuinely walk away and say, yo, if I did something, tell me and I can fix it. At least give me an opportunity to fix it. Or even if you don't like me, just say, hey, you're just not for me. Totally fine, okay? I can do that. But when you just switch up with no warning, like,
Yeah.
I can't. That's why I just don't like people. I don't like people. Like, even our neighborhood. Like, I hate driving through my neighborhood and see 18 people walk in, and I'm like, and they're all like, I go to my mama's.
I tell her shouldn't wave all that. I ain't waving till they wave back.
See?
That's what I'm on.
So you're supposed to lead by example. So I try to lead.
No, I do
example.
wave, but the second time I see you, I ain't waving. You had to wave at me.
My mama's neighborhood, you can go down there and everybody, I don't care if you black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian,
They gonna wave.
Green, yellow, everybody.
Even if they don't look, they still wave.
Right. Right. They could be
They walking on.
They could be head down and they hear the car and they be like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's bro. Like, why can't we just? What's his name say? Can't we all just get along? Like, and I know. I have unrealistic expectations in this world.
You have high expectations of human beings.
Because
human beings will let you down every single time.
Because I try. I genuinely try. If you're close to me, I try to send you something. If you are inspiration to me, I try to edify you as much as possible. Like Melinda Michelle, bomb.com. Cannot wait till the day I get to meet her in person. I probably might break down just a little bit because her books are just that deep for me. Like, I edify, I try to raise up, I try to love. Even if I don't like you, even if I can, if stuff came to me about you before I even met you, I create my own relationship and my own expectations of who you are. I don't base what people say about you, but I swear to goodness, people will run. You know, I had somebody tell me that, oh, you know what? I got a brand new respect for you and your husband. And I was like, well,
somebody said that?
Yeah.
You told me that?
Yes. I said, well, what's that mean? Well, I done heard some things about, your business and whoop. But, once I started looking into, mind you, this person's been around for like whatever. But I seen what y'all been doing and the way y'all move and, the interactions that I've had with you personally. Like, y'all are actually dope. And in my mind, I'm like, so this whole time you was listening to what everybody else said instead of going ahead and creating your own vision, your own understanding, your own relationship, you know what I'm saying, of who we were. Like, that bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. And so now for me, like, I'm kind of like side-eye, like, dang, you a person who listens to what everybody says and goes with it automatically. Right? And then that's also why I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be more conscious, too, of when people come to me. If we're not super close and you come to me talking about somebody, I don't want to be involved because if you are entertaining what somebody else is saying about somebody else,
right.
You're just as guilty.
Yep.
And I'm trying to do better by that. But then in the same breath, if anybody's coming to you talking about me and you don't defend me, that also makes me think something about you too.
Yeah. My man called me the other day and we talked. He was like, man, I don't like when people call me and talking about somebody else. For one, you don't want that negative energy.
Right.
And number two is if you call and talking about somebody else, you probably doing the same thing
Right.
about me, or you know what I mean? It just, I don't know, man. I don't know what people be thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I just, can I go on my own rant?
Yes, you can. And then I have to
All
address
right,
Miss
okay.
Melinda Michelle's.
All right.
Is this going to be a stem from Monday?
Yeah, yes, it is. It is.
Can
So
we on camera just say?
I'm not gonna say who it is.
No, I'm not gonna say that. But can we just on camera say, this is a moment where I should have listened to my wife. Can I get that?
Yeah, I should have listened.
Thank you. Okay.
But I still had to figure. I still had to.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. You got to give people grace.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the only way to go.
Listen to me. We got it on camera.
So, I'm irritated. I was irritated because somebody I looked up to, and you hear stories all the time because somebody is a celebrity or a prominent figure or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you think it's just media. You think it's just stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think about it. But then when you're working on something, you kind of behind the scenes and you seeing certain stuff, man, and you gotta be. I don't care where you from. I don't care what environment you was raised in, whether it was poor, you came from money, or it got to be a level of professionalism to what your situation is. You know what I mean? And it's just codes and principles to certain ways that you do things. And for the fact to be a prominent figure and don't got that figured out after, turmoil after turmoil, and they got you in a box, in a lane. You just a hooper.
Oh, we just gonna keep.
That's all you is.
You gonna keep narrowing it down. Everybody gonna figure it out.
You're a hooper. You see what I'm saying? That's.
Or you're a doctor.
Or a doctor. That's all you is. But you got multiple gifts. Multiple. You got so much to add to this world. So much.
Breathe. Great day. You about to yell all the way in my darn ear.
You got so much value to add to the world because it's sad, and I just see much more. And that's just me, you know what I'm saying? And when I meet this person, and this is how I feel, I'm nobody to this person. But I think I will address it. It may be a little bit awkward and weird. He may cuss me out. He may walk off and say he ain't doing nothing. But I think it's needed because if this is what's going on and this would have been going on for years, it's not okay. And the people I talk to is like, oh yeah, that's just him. No, that's not right, man. That's not. It has to be somebody that can tighten him or send this guy to a whole new dimension in an era where he can be his best self versus just being this guy.
But what you got to understand too, which you should know better than anybody, because think about immediate individuals right around us, right? You know them same type of people where people just get stuck. And once you get to a certain, it's like that old saying goes, you can't teach old dog new tricks. Like sometimes it's a choice because you can't tell me at certain levels of life that you don't know, but
right.
You're choosing to walk the way that you're walking.
Right. So if you at a level where you're trying to come up, that's kind of
no, you can't.
I ain't saying it's understandable. I'm just saying you in a funnel where you're trying to get out, so it's easy to go up and down. But if you're around certain people of greatness, and you have $1 to your name, multiple dollars to your name, several dollars to your name, you should be able to take advice. You should be like, you know what, I came from here. I'm not dropping back down. This person in my circle ain't good for me. I gotta elevate. You can't have the people that's leading your circle and surrounding you and everybody and you.
Yeah, but again, that's crazy. Logical for you. But at the same time, think about the people who have money and have lost their everlasting mind.
Right, but
all these people are still surrounded by people of influence.
Yeah,
all these people are surrounded by, but it ends up being at the end of the day the individual person's choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. So like with this person, even if he is surrounded by greatness or he's not surrounded by greatness, he still has to make the individual choice because he's not dumb at this level, like you're saying, at this level. Young, yes, but you still. So even like certain other conversation you had just yesterday, with them individuals. Same concept. These people are older. You are speaking life into them on a consistent basis, and everybody's still making their own decision. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, it's about
sad.
choices, and I mean, but that goes to the just like I said, I don't like people no more.
It just got to be a level of professionalism. That's all I'm saying. A little Kermit. And it could have been this situation could be a one-time thing, because I know people that know this person, they's like, man, that's a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. But at the end of the day, like you said, and a few people said, it may not be for this person to take part in this special, epic thing. This is different. This is different than what anybody else has done, in my opinion. And I don't talk about what I do. I don't like to brag on myself, but I do know greatness.
Look,
and this is it.
And Michelle just said, sometimes it's God allowing you to see who and what they are. And if it's something deeper you need to fix, your Holy Ghost will let you know. But other than that, girl, say bye. Old Daryl, say bye and keep it moving.
Yeah.
So it is facts. What it is. So that's
I get 3 strikes. That's why I did that. I'm good. I'm all the way good.
I need you to let it go now.
I am. I was just talking. I can go on my rant. You go on your rant every week.
72 hours. Because I'm the one who keeps everybody motivated. Hey, y'all. Like anyways, so I said all that. I forgot what our topic was going to be about today. But yes, that is my book. My book. You guys, please go out and purchase a book.
We got to have her back on the show.
No, definitely.
She's a friend of the show.
And Dr. Lori. Oh, what is Lori? So a lot of you guys have been inboxing me about my stories with the devotions that I've been posting. And it's called 365 My God Today. And it is by Dr. Lori, and I cannot think of her last name. But anyways, 365 Devotions, My God Today is a devotional book that is, again, another real to a T. So what she does is she uses lyrics, like drop it like it's hot. That'll be her devotional title. And it will be
back that thing up.
Right. And it will be a story about have you ever, done this or whatever the case may be, and then closes it out with the scripture and closes it out with the message that God has told her about the devotion for the day. But it's so real. Like, it's real. And so a lot of y'all have been hitting me up. I've actually purchased a few for some people. That is not a plug to hit me up and think I'm gonna buy it for you, because I told you I don't like y'all right now. It's like, but her book is the bomb too. So if you're looking for a very transparent, today, real as you are devotional, go get 365 My God Today. And she just dropped a second one, which is called, I cannot remember right now. I'll look it up while you guys are talking. But I'm going to get...
you guys talking? Who else here? Why you guys...
You and on our audience.
Hey, man, shout out to John Willis, man. My man got my car right. This a little commercial. Nah, man, got my car right. Platinum polish, man. Appreciate you. Y'all need your car detailed and all the good stuff. Hit us up. We'll put you in contact with them. We just love supporting our folks, man, that's doing amazing stuff. And not just support them, man. They got great product and do great work. You know what I mean? So it's all about that, man. And just keep doing your thing, man.
Yes.
It's time. We got to keep uplifting people and uplifting each other.
Yes, man, because there's been a lot of people. There's been a lot of people supporting us. There is a lot of people who support us outside of, the one-offs.
Yeah. And I'm proud because not only do we have people that's starting businesses and doing it right and consistent, the product is good.
Oh yeah, John did a dope
car. It ain't just
my car's still shining.
Yeah, mine too. You can't even eat a French fry in my car. Like, yo, get it in.
Look, and Daryl's car was nasty too.
They're telling why I was nasty.
It wasn't because of me. Because my
it's
car
because
be
you
clean.
and your kids, for one.
Don't put my name in it.
For one, my truck go to training every day.
And?
With a ton of equipment.
And?
With 3 kids. Everybody eating in my joint.
Who's the third child? See how you speaking stuff? And see?
I'm talking about.
Yeah, you better take it back.
Knock on wood.
That thing came out your mouth real smooth too.
No, I meant 3 people. That's what I meant. Anyway, my car get the heavy load. I'm up and down this road, and when I do make it, I'm gonna say, yo, that black Explorer held me down, yo.
It need to, and it's about to be paid off. You better leave it alone.
I'm gonna trade it in. Soon as I got $5 left.
See, I'm trying to tell you, he don't know how to be. See, you know who the most wealthiest people are? Them people that you don't know who's real wealthy. Like, there is some real billionaires, millionaires out here, right? You could be sitting right next to, and you would never know because they driving a Toyota. They got a plaid shirt on and some holy jeans. Like, and that's the way I'm trying to look. Like, we make it. Y'all not going to know. Y'all might know if y'all ever come to our house that, okay, they might have come up on something. But I ain't about to change the way I'm dressing. I'm still be Nike'd out. I wear
same sweatpants every day. The ones I got on right now,
I ain't going to sit here and you ain't going to see me Louis shoes and sneakers. Listen, Nike will be still on. C-Tab will still be on. She and Parallel will still be rocking. We will be good. But
yeah, for sure.
Quick note, got the book. It's My God Today by Dr. Lori Kroom. And her second book that came out is called God Be Knowing. So, y'all don't. Matter of fact.
That's a tough title, God Be Knowing.
I know, right now. I need to go get it. Matter of fact.
That's tough. I thought you don't like people. See what I'm saying? You doing it. See what I'm saying? You can't help it. You can't help it. Go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead.
I will purchase one of these books for one person.
What they got to do?
I don't know.
Got to make it work now.
I'll let Daryl figure it out. But I'll purchase one book for one person. I'll do that. Lord have mercy. And then I'm be mad because y'all gonna piss me off again. And then I'm be in my feelings because I done did something nice and y'all get on my nerves. It's like, anyways, yes. So get Melinda Michelle's books. If you ain't read one, get all. I think she's on 20, 19.
It can't be.
Michelle, are you on it?
It gotta be 99.
It is a whole lot. Michelle, how many books do you have? If you're still on here, type in how many books that you've written already. I don't know. I can tell you for a fact that I've read every single one of them, though. Thank you very much. And then she's got a new series coming up, and I'm so excited. It's going to be dropping at the end of the year. So maybe we'll do that. We'll have her and Dr. Lori on.
Dang, didn't we do that? It's been a year already?
For the new series. Oh,
when we had her on. It couldn't have been a year already.
Has it been a year since she was last on here? Oh, she did 29 books. Excuse me. Stand corrected. I said 20. I should have known better. It's been a lot. They just be good. I just be reading. Anyways, I think it has been a year. So we should do a year anniversary. Have her come on and have Dr. Lori come on. Yeah, and somebody else we just know wrote a book.
I'm ready to go out. We gotta go out to Florida and we do a live joint. That'll be tough.
Oh, we could go for our anniversary.
See what I'm saying?
See, you put it out there. Hey, we coming to where we at? She at Tallahassee. We coming to Tallahassee, but I gotta see.
Telling her where she at.
She tells everybody.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that'd be dope. Not in her special group. Anyways, I'm in her special group, so I find out stuff early. But anyways, get her books. Get Dr. Lori's devotional books. If you need your car detailed, you need to go ahead and hit up John Willis. You can DM me if you need his information. I can send it to you. And my nephew also has started his business.
A Piece of Green.
A Piece of Green.
That's a dope name.
A landscaping business. He came and cleaned up our backyard and did some things and updated it. He has been killing it so much that he actually quit his full-time job and
at UPS with the
benefits, right?
And they pay what, like 25 hours, 30 hours.
I don't know. I've been a truck driving, landscaping somebody for the next year, but
I've been driving to people's house landscaping and hop right back in the UPS.
But
that's ghetto.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But he's killing it. So if you need some landscaping, if you need something fixed, he is like a jack of all trades, young and gets it. Like he can get anything done. So those are my four plugs today. So if you have a business, first of all, if you're a woman-owned business, hit me up and I would love to post you on She Unparalleled. We have a connections page where we blast all women doing stuff, different businesses, so that people can come to the page, and if they're looking for certain things, this is a platform for them to connect to. But then just let us know. So next week on our Love and Basketball show, we could definitely, we would love to see what kind of products that you have. And if it's now, I have to put this disclaimer out. Even though we support a lot of people.
They gotta be top.
It gotta be
quality.
a product that stands by our values. Like, you can't call me and be like, "Hey, I just started a weed business." Like, I can't support that.
Weed is legal.
That has nothing to do with us. Anyways, but congratulations if you did. However, send me your business. Let us know, and if we rock with it, we will give you some airtime and shout it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, Jay. Hey, shout out to CT for his performance this weekend.
We haven't talked about that?
Nah, he
dropped
dropped 43 points. 10 years old. And I talked to Boo. Boo said, I don't care how old you is or how young you is. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it is.
That is a lot of points.
And neither one of us scored that many at the age.
What?
You did not score 43 at 10 years old.
At 10. Okay,
I'm about to say, don't sit up here.
Say high now. My high at 55.
Don't try. He was trying. He trying to do too much. See,
he definitely. He playing.
He is above and beyond, and he's at his age group. So right now he's playing, technically his age group. Well, actually, they're all fifth graders, but they're playing up. So technically, I guess he's still playing up, but his team is fifth graders.
So this is the thing. And I talked to my man who's in youth sports, youth development, got his own company, tournaments, very, very prestige. Don't try it.
Don't try it.
Don't try it. Like, now, you know what I'm saying, he did that. It's going to be people coming out of woodworks, phone calls and stuff like that. Listen, we're not those parents, man.
Yeah,
For
man.
one, he's only 10 years old. That's
Absolutely.
number one.
Yes.
Number two is we know the game and we have a plan.
Yes.
We're not deviating from the plan. We know how treacherous, because the treacherous in youth
basketball is trifling.
They don't care. I mean, if your parents or whatever, they're going to try to outdo you. Don't try. I would hate to get locked up. Tell you that right now.
Meaning CT has a plan. Like, even though he dropped the 43 this weekend, guess where his butt was back on Monday?
In the lab.
He was right back in training, because for us, we're not getting complacent. We celebrated for that weekend, and that was it. Now we back to work. And let us emphasize that this is not CT's end all be all. This is not what we sit here and drive home daily. He just was about to get in trouble earlier because he didn't get his homework done. We don't play no games. Mm-hmm. We will take, I don't care how great you are. He could be deemed the next Kobe Bryant. If that child don't get his education, and when he gets on interviews, he can't articulate like a young, strong, smart black man, I will pull right up onto that set.
Pull him by the ear.
Get it together. So the only way for him to get that is, like I said, through the reps of being on camera, but also he has to have his education. He has to get his foundation. That comes first. If he one day decides this is not what he wants, Daryl and Leah Tower are going to be okay. Well, I'm going to be okay.
I mean, if he hooping like that, I'm going to encourage him.
I just don't want him to ever feel. That's the one thing we emphasize in our household for both our kids, because everybody thinks, oh, they're good. I don't ever want that to be the pressure. You do not have to follow mommy and daddy's footsteps. You just have to be a strong young man in the society and be a positive influence. And
whatever you do, and you be great at it. You go 1,000 at it.
That's it, right? Yep. So whatever that looks like,
nothing you doing.
That's it. So that's all we did. However, yes, we gave him his kudos. He did a crazy job this weekend. It's been posted.
Yeah.
We definitely. It was. We were impressed. It's very hard to impress us.
I say, oh yeah, he here now.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about.
Here. He's here though. He's there.
Nah, he there.
He ain't here.
He showed me. Yeah.
We gotta see this. He's only.
You gotta do it again though.
He's only 10, so ain't no telling.
Yeah, that's my message. He's only 10, man.
Only 10.
You know
so we'll see. Like, everybody's gassing. Oh, he's gonna be. Listen.
We speaking it. He gonna be that.
Oh,
dude.
I would love for him to. What? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Listen.
And he right upstairs too.
I know, trying to listen to everything. If Lord willing, he takes off like that.
When he takes off,
Mommy's taking off too, and I will be at every single game. And Zay's gonna have to start going to homeschooling, travel. What's that? When people be having teachers travel with us. Yeah, he's gonna have to, cause that's 8 years away.
Yeah,
if that.
Yeah, man.
So we'll see. But anyways, yes, that was very, very good. Yes, Michelle, I cannot wait to meet. We will all. Yes, I can't wait. That's gonna be dope when we get to meet her.
For sure.
But
Divine appointment. That's what Gannon Baker said. That's what he called it.
when we
A divine appointment.
connect with it,
When we
everybody.
connected. I said, man, thank you for doing the interview. He said, man, it was great. It was a divine appointment.
Yeah, shout out to all these good people that are just. Shout out to all the people who have truly spoke life into Daryl and I through marriage, through our businesses, through us as individuals who have stayed focused and loyal, and like to those people who just don't even want nothing, they just call and just speak. Which is kind of, I was just kind of saying that the other day, like we really, well, I don't know about you, but I really don't have but like one hand, maybe a hand and a half of people who actually just come out and just say, hey, just checking on you. I don't have that many people.
Yeah.
And so for the people who have, and outside of that, for the people who just speak in it, because I would think, well, and the only reason why I got to that point is because I was really just, I've really been in my feelings with people just recently. But
yeah, you told us. You know what I'm excited about though? Just picture this. Everybody who's good people that's in our circle that we support, they support us, that are doing the amazing things, but or if they not in entrepreneurship, they're friends.
Yeah.
Just imagine everybody in one room in a building.
Yeah, that's gonna be like
partying, just talking, and just enjoying the festivities. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I can't.
That moment is gonna be the biggest fellowship, the biggest joy. And that's why
I just pray that God's hand just covers it and keeps it clean. Meaning, like, I don't want nobody to come through the threshold of those doors that's gonna bring any kind of negativity, like even a little bit of hate. Like, I wouldn't have wore that, but I like that when that day happens. Like, again, like Daryl and I just we love people, and I love people, and I truly. I'm appreciative of everybody who supports, especially like the crazy stuff that we've been going through with just this documentary by itself. Like we talked about last week, like the way that we've been moving has been nothing but blessings because we ain't got no coins like that, right? But outside of that, like just to see when this was put together and to have all these people, these real people who have always spoke life, who have always supported from. We're not talking about monetarily, but just speaking, just talking, just being there, just, you know what I mean? Being a outlet if we needed an outlet. Like, totally am appreciative and can't wait for everybody to be under that roof. And for those people who essentially don't make the cut, you know what I mean? Like, if Daryl and I have ever offended anybody, we've never made that our intentions with anybody. I've never.
That's the funny part about it. Is really don't be like.
Yeah, we don't intention. Yeah, when people be talking about us and our program and stuff, like I'm like, now do it. Me on the sidelines coaching and stuff. Yes, I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive mother because I know this game. This is
the loudest one in the gym.
Absolutely, because this. And then I was just talking. I don't know who I was talking to about, but this is the one area of my life that I can confidently speak in. So I don't care if that makes people feel uncomfortable. I love this game. I've died for this game. I've gotten surgeries because of this game. Like, that's it. But outside of that, I am unfortunately a people pleaser. I like to see everybody. I'm the one who could be at a boring party, but I'm going to make sure all y'all are good. Like, we're going to have fun all the time. Like,
sure, you better than my man. My man will sit there with an attitude like a mother out of this world.
And even with
you brought me here, man.
Even with that individual, I still try to make it work. So
boy, that's a tough one.
For that event that's coming up, I am praying like when we walk through the doors, it's not that we're asking for like praises. I don't want that. I just want everybody to be like, yo, we're partying, we're celebrating life, we're celebrating this moment, we're celebrating just all of us having the ability to come together. Like, just that's it. That's all we're looking for. Just.
And it's needed in a time like this, man. It's very, very needed. Everybody, I mean, a lot of cats doing it though. Like I said, Diddy and DJ Khaled and Fat Joe and Jay-Z and all them guys, they doing it. They understand the power of togetherness and impact and them doing it together. That's why they successful like they are, outside of having a God-gifted ability. but they getting it.
Yeah.
And they doing it. And there a lot of people look back and like, man, dang, man, they being intentional about that, man. And not a lot of people can do that. It's only certain people that can praise somebody, be great in their own right, and we can sit in the same room and we can vibe off ideas. Or we can laugh and joke, or we can, you know what I mean? You could tell me an idea, and I'm like, yo, that's dope, without going to steal it.
Right.
And we just chopping it up.
Right.
And bigging each other up, celebrating each other.
Yeah, it's going to be, to be able to sit at the same table with people who do exactly what you do, like, we don't be caring. Like, I don't care. Do I think I'm better than you? Yes. Like, it's like, no, but for real,
as you
like,
should, the competitive spirit.
That's the competitiveness. But like, we have our own niche. They have their own. We can rap. It ain't that deep. Right. I just don't like when people just be doing dirty stuff. But whatever. I'm just at the point like people are gonna be people. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Like I said, you might have to chop somebody in the throat, keep it moving.
I'm not even giving that energy no more. Like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep and still love.
There you go.
As we continue, we could chat about this all day because we said 30 minutes and it's been a slam 50 minutes.
It's been 51 minutes and 16 seconds.
And we got to go to training in
Who is we?
An hour. I have to go to practice. That's why I asked you.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to say get it right now.
Excuse me. He has to go to training because we only have 4 clients tonight. And I decided to go to a practice.
I'm going to give him that work today.
I am too.
That work. I mean, we give him that work every day, but some days you just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
You got to be a little more OC.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyway, so we really didn't even touch the topic. I think that's just the way that the Lord was guiding our words today. So
go in your British voice. Let everybody hear you.
No,
British.
I don't want to right now.
Next time.
Maybe. I'm sleepy.
That's a bet, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Hey, make sure you share this live. Make sure you replay and all that good stuff. Share it to a friend. Send it, copy and paste, all that good stuff. Till the next time, the Real Love and Basketball. We're back better than ever. Hey, let's get to it, man.
Just know we're going to start doing this. We're supposed to be doing this at noon, but as Daryl said today, he had a session. He had to go do some work with the camera. So ideally, this would be our little noon chats.
Yeah, we're doing pop-ups. That's what we had to do. The schedule was crazy. It's going to be pop-up, and we can't even.
That's kind of how we had to do it with She Unparalleled. So She Unparalleled women who are in the She Unparalleled membership, same thing. It'll be pop-ups. We'll definitely be taping every other week for She Unparalleled. Love and Basketball will be every week. But it'll just be the time. We'll just got to catch us. But the replay will always be available on the page. So
stay tapped in, y'all.
Lock in, share, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. And to all of you, we love you. And to all, have a good night.